beautiful... Hold on. What's going on with you? Hopefully you having a beautiful day today. Hopefully you remain in abundant. Hopefully you remain in blessed. Hopefully you remain in prosperous and all of that. And if you're not one of those three things I just named, I just want to offer you just the slightest little bit of laughter and entertainment, bro. We on 356 subscribers right now. About to be on 500. Rolled to 500. And I got something special coming for you. I'm about to get this camera real soon. So all of you hee-hee-ha-ha ass niggas that been making fun of my quality, saying that the video frames are the other, okay? You gonna see your day. Cause when I pop up on this bitch with the HD shit, just wait. Okay? Brand new video today. World's most dangerous prisons. We talking worldwide. The prison stuff is very interesting to me because essentially this is a world that most of us, I hope, will never ever experience. So I think it's kind of interesting. Hopefully you think it's a little bit interesting. Without further ado, let's see what the world's most dangerous prisons is, man. Let's get it.
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people you can even imagine. How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people. They're psychopaths, sociopaths.
That's not something, I ain't gonna hold you. That right there.
These are animals. These aren't people. They're psycho.
These, like, come on, like, I ain't even on no, like, come on, like, when you gotta judge you have to judge a book by its cover after a certain point, cause, bro, your shit is blasted from head to toe, and that's just the neck. If this dude took his shirt off, you'll see some shit to where it's like, okay, I see. You know, I see where you are. I see where you are type shit. Like, you know, like, come on.
Sociopaths, the kind of people we have here.
We are about to see the worst of the worst. Welcome to CCON, the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador.
Shit! Look at the size of that motherfucker. Bro, you would've... Bro, these are literally, like, warehouses that they put animals in, bro. Like, if you see, like, them cattle and cows, bro... This is what this shit look like.
Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest profile criminals. Those who enter this prison are destined never to leave alive.
There's no way out. How are you gonna come out of this?
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs. Once dominating the country, these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022.
My God, bro.
Under President Nayib Bukele's administration, over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months.
What? Hold on, what did he just say? Run that back. What did he just say?
Population were over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months.
Bro, they arrested 70K niggas in a year and a half. What type of shit y'all got going on in El Salvador right now?
Buses transported thousands of chained gang members to CCOT in a tightly coordinated nighttime operation. Sitting one behind the other, heads lowered, they looked like a single mass. Surrounded by armed guards, none of them dared to resist.
You wanna live like that, bro?
Like a single mass.
Bro, you wanna live like that? Yo, stay in school, my nigga, cause ain't no fucking way. I know it's stinking, that motherfucker. I know it's stinking there, bro.
Surrounded by armed guards, none of them dared to resist commands. Their life has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them, one of the most ruthless gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
Built in 2022, this massive prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules is enclosed by 2 separate 3-meter-high walls with razor wire.
Whoa.
The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter-high wall with a 3-meter-high electric fence.
You ain't going nowhere, nigga. What? Yo, you're not going anywhere. 9 meters up. You figure that out some way, somehow. Then you gotta figure out the barbed wire, then you have to figure out the electric fence. Bro, you're 12 meters up of pure security, bro. You ain't going no motherfucking where, bro. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
Carrying
nowhere.
15,000 volts. 19 watchtowers are ensuring nothing escapes notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello.
Hello, we have permission from the presidency.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint.
Yo,
The jammers blocked all
searched outside the prison.
signals within a 2-kilometer radius of CCOT, completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure the perimeter.
We are going to leave all of our belongings here before entering the prison. We will only carry our cameras and microphones, that's it.
Pass slowly. Look at the camera. The body scan.
I forgot my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
This high-capacity X-ray
Yo,
scanner
they not
even
playing. Not even a wedding ring, bro.
shows bones and internal organs. It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden on their body before entering.
The inmates used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in vaginally or anally. Micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone charges.
Another thorough body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
A second body search. So if we just looking at what it is for right now. First of all, we got a body search when you outside the. First of all, you gotta pull up and explain what you even doing there. Get past that first body search. Get in there. Whole X-ray type situation. You gotta get up in there. Past that, another body search.
They even inspected inside our socks. It took us around 1 hour just to pass through security, even though we were invited as media after months of applying.
Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here. So if they get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs, they have a lot of connections. So they have to keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration room. This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured on the street, they don't carry
Bro, hold on.
room. This area is for inmates only.
Bro. Look. You can't be fucking serious, my nigga.
Criminal is captured.
Look at that!
They don't carry ID or...
Look at that! Bro, that is a shoulder buster, a spine breaker, a neck annihilator. Pause.
Give their real name. That's why they're...
Bro.
Fingerprints and photographs are taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly...
For the rest of your life. Fuck your family for the rest of your life, bro. Jesus Christ.
forbidden. It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned during the big crackdown. Because of the no-contact policy, their families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance to see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the Armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people on Earth.
The type of firearm we use is a T65.
They got to fuck around and find out. Bro, this is fuck around and find out. Y'all want to start a rebellion? No. This ain't no TV show. We lock, cocked, and loaded up in this month. They probably do that to somebody that try to take an extra piece of chicken at the cafeteria. They blow you back. Oh, bro.
Rifle, similar to the M16 rifle.
Y luego Tenemos este otro.
We also have this other firearm,
Shotty
which is a
too hot.
12-gauge shotgun. A Sig Sauer rifle allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers.
Has there ever been a riot?
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst within criminal organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield, neck protection, an anti-trauma vest, leg protectors, shin guards, and of course, a shield.
Generally, in the prisons, we see inmates invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus. We are entering the module area.
To keep the country safe, 1,000 staff members work.
Bro. Listen, bro. For a second, I almost felt bad for these dudes. And I've realized that a lot of these niggas is probably innocent. But you have to understand, bro. This is cartel activities. This is cartelic, my nigga. This ain't no blood crip. This ain't no old Brody from down the block tried to rob me. No, this is peeling skin off of niggas' backs, bro. We chopping heads off, sending it to your daughter, bro. This is not no drive-by. Nah, they getting up on you with a machete. Ha, ha, ha. Like... Bro, wow.
Inside CCOM.
It is impossible, but let's just imagine that an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles, it works like an alarm system. It makes a noise, they cannot sneak away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Did they try? Difficult. Because they would have to go through a series of security rings.
CCOT was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an
got this shit on lock. And can we please talk about how it's one way in this bitch? One way. One circle. One parking lot. One everything.
an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week.
I'm so excited. We're gonna be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense. We are entering one of the modules now.
You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other. An offender who enters one of these buildings never exits through these doors. In a few steps,
wow, so once you get in, you never getting out? Wow, man, you are fucking doomed to a box for the rest of your life, quite literally, bro.
Surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates. It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
Can we look at the fucking cell? Bro, there's gotta be at least 90 niggas inside of one fucking cell, bro. This shit is packed out like a slaughterhouse, bro. These niggas might as well be animals at this point.
This is so intense.
Their eyes are all on me, following my every step.
Getting an eye contact with them. There are so many of them. I'm speechless. I can't help but feel unease.
I don't want nothing to do with a nigga that looks like this, bro. I just personally do not want nothing to do with this, with a nigga that looks like this, bro. I don't want nothing to do with a nigga that looks like that, bro. I don't want nothing to do with a nigga that looks like this, man. I don't. Bro, this nigga probably got tattoos on his ass, asshole, balls, and everything, man. I don't want nothing to do with this, with a nigga that look like this, man. For real.
I'm speechless. I can't help but feel uneasy. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other belongings.
Most are barely out of their early 20s.
Whoa, this dude doesn't have tattoos on his face. Wow. He actually looks normal. Wow.
And convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask the inmates something?
No. If you have any questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden for us to pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on earth.
Without the bars between us, everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every
What can or what will? Nigga, it's 3K. It's like 2.5K versus 20 with guns. Okay. That's still a rundown. That's a rundown. Alright, you probably gonna kill 100, but realistically, you probably killing 100 of us. But the other 2,400, that's a rundown, bro. That's a rundown. It's what will happen if these niggas escape.
One of the 8 modules making up the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150. Despite not being at full capacity, the inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside their cell.
Each inmate here have been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to
Go back. Go back. This nigga look like a kid, bro.
Imagine in your life. The only thing
that nigga look like
that
a
doesn't
child, man. The most innocent looking niggas could be the body blowers that you've never ever expected, man. On average, 30 people have been killed by one person. So that means you got probably like 11 here, 9 here. Flip side of that, you probably got a couple niggas that kill 85 people. You probably got a couple niggas that kill 140 people. You probably got a nigga that killed 2 people. Bro, it's like...
change that all these inmates will never get outside. They will never see sunlight. The only people are authorized to get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes media like us. They will never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very robotic. Their life is so monotone.
This open corner is their toilet area.
They have like 2 toilets for 80 inmates. It's literally humiliating these inmates. Like their whole confidence is disciplined here.
The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers. To clean themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin. There's no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water.
Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No pillow, no mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform.
Shit look like a crime scene. You might as well just kill these niggas, man.
Socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it.
The prisoners spend their entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Let's take a look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off.
These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These two rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and causing great suffering to Salvadorans.
There is Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live like
I ain't even gonna lie to you. You piss off at MS-13, nigga, you might as well just kill yourself. You might as well just kill yourself. I'm not running. I'm not about to spend my life just running. I'm not about to spend my life running. No. It's over with. If I did anything want to just take me out immediately, bro. Make it nice and easy. Whatever you finna do, you would finna chop my ass off, whatever. Let's get this shit over with. I'm not about to spend my life running from you niggas, man. Word 2.
like this.
Outside, entering each other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most of the inmates have tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure. For MS-13, tattoos often include initial letters or the number 13. Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18 and symbolize the devil, or
this nigga literally looks like a month, like
18
a
or 666, which add up to.
Just imagine the pain of getting a tattoo on the top of your head, bro. Like, I'm scared to even get a tattoo. Like realistically, bro, I'm scared to even get a tattoo right here. Like, I got a couple little joints right here and all of that right here. I'm scared because I know that's pain. That's veins. That's tendons and shit like that. Top of your head? On the top of your head? Not just somebody on the top of your head? Hell no. Hell no.
To 18 and symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization. Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face. A spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command. A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase "laugh now, cry later," these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level, high-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above.
Bro, this is the type of shit where you just were spawned in as a criminal. You don't become some shit like this in life. You are just like destined to be a criminal if you end up here, bro. If you're not innocent. If you end up at a place like this, nigga, you deserve to be at a place like this, my nigga. Cause they don't wrongfully convict a nigga and put him in some shit like this. You either around niggas that's capable of being here, or you are the nigga that's capable of being here. So we're just gonna put you here anyways.
Of the cells. If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are
You
constantly...
can't even get dark sleep, bruh. I'm skip ahead a little bit. You can't even get dark sleep. Let me see his interview. Let me see this dude right here.
Guards are barely enough to ensure the safety.
This is probably a freedom day for him. To be by himself for the first time in what? 38 years, nigga? To be isolated by himself?
Safety around this inmate.
remove the mask.
What is your name?
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's a good thing that you told me because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
MS-13.
When did you join this crime organization?
In 2004, but I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you first become involved?
When somebody is born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, oh, my mom's poor, I need some shoes, I need some clothes, and I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a side, and I came right here to El Salvador, trying to change my life, but I seen that there were more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate, and I got locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their mind, and I accomplished everything I had to do right here, but I'm right here. This is how the devil
Bro,
pays.
you know, this MS-13 shit, I figured they take this shit so serious that if you kill one person and they identify you as being a part of MS-13, automatically you're coming here. I'll go as far as to even say, even if you don't kill somebody and they identify you as a part of this MS-13, you're coming here, nigga. They treating these niggas like they the plague.
It's the people.
Is it true that to join this crime organization, you need to end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah. So
What? You gotta kill one of your family members to be a part of this shit, man.
To end someone's life?
Yeah.
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah, because you got to gain territory for your gang. I lost my mom, my dad, my son, everything right here because of the gangs. When I could be with my family, hey, upstate, the United States, a better life. But, you know, we took wrong decisions and this is the cause of this. That's why I tell the youth, hey, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, they probably get a few more than 50.
Just let that simmer. Just let that simmer, bro. Dude killed more than 50 people. Just let it simmer. Nah, let it simmer.
You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless in time?
I can't really respond you with that question.
How do you feel about not seeing your family forever since you're in Sakat?
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and he's 21 years old right now. I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
People who have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me because I did some things.
Okay.
Bro, there's no... Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You're not changing your life. This is your life. Your mentality may change. Like, I did some fucked up shit. But your everyday routine, this is it. You're not doing anything. There's no getting a driver's license. There's no meeting a girl. There's no nothing. Like, this ham 'em up type situation that they got niggas on, this is it, bro. This is basically it.
Finally, we see the sunlight. Honestly, Sakat is a place you would never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it.
We're gonna end that there. we're gonna end that there. Wow. 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 Shit, bro. Stay in school, my nigga. Don't. Wow. I love you. Have a beautiful day.